Today's really tough. I'm being called into my power this week in a very drastic, very demonstrative way. So, here's what I want to tell you. It's hard to eat. It's hard to breathe. I do not wish to avoid it. I do not wish to escape. I don't wish it were different. I don't wish I didn't have the discomfort. I do allow all of it. And what I wanted to say was, I realized something today that's just so cool for me. It's so cool. I've had so many really severe trials and tribulations at this point, you know, some really heinous shit. And I've not quit. Ever. Not ever. I always get back up. Each and every time. Each and every time I get back up. And, you know, each time I get up, the game changes because I have more knowledge and more insight. And you know what else? Not only do I get back up, I set higher standards for myself. Because when I glean insight and wisdom and understanding in myself, I'm able to embody compassion for others. That's pretty freaking amazing. And so, I really want to shout out my soul today and the work I do, because I need that, and I have never done that for myself per se in those words. And so I thought that would be useful for me to be reminded of who I am, and that each of these things, you know, like, I thought about it today. I was like, you know, lining up some of these things that I got to walk through and into and like the next week and on. And it's hard to eat and it's hard to breathe, and I don't want to deal with it. But you know what? Like, at the same time, I can feel my heart rate right now. I bet you my heart rate is about 68, maybe 70 beats per minute, which is chilling. And my hands aren't shaking, my voice isn't shaking, because I know I got what I need. I know I got what I need. I know that the answer now is to get quiet and to take care of myself and to get centered and to listen to how, you know, source streams through me to the voice of God and the conversation that I have personally with God, not what everyone else thinks about everything else and what might happen and this could and what if and all that mess is irrelevant. The only thing that matters is I make the best choices and decisions to the best of my ability. And nobody knows what those things are better than me. So I'm really back to basics today in terms of taking care of myself. And making myself eat every 2 to 3 hours, drink enough fluids, get outside and get sunshine and play around, literally play around, play soccer, run around. Oh, that stinks. And remember to have fun and very much mindfully drive the train of my desires and not the train of what's going on around me. Because at this point, if I entertained the what ifs on all this craziness, I could, you like that pollen? Look at that pollen. Look at that one. Whoa. That one especially. Whoa. Isn't that crazy? They swell if I touch them. Anyway, back to the point at hand. If I dip my toes in the puddle of fear, it's gonna turn into a swamp and I might get enveloped. So no, I shall not. I shall walk mindfully forward with one foot in front of the other. Literally, here's the analogy I give when it gets like this. I'm a tightrope walker. I walk with, you know how if you were walking a tightrope, you'd have to put one heel to the next toe, and you would literally be like, you know what I mean? And you know not to look down. You need to focus. You need to chill out, mind your business, right? That's how it is right now. And so, I'm like, psh, for distractions and anything, nobody gonna break my style. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I'm gonna keep on walking. Look what I come up with. I mean, it's just downright amazing. It's downright amazing when I get in my creativity. Because the deal is, here's the deal. Each time that God invites me to the table of life, I leave with more than a door prize. That's the truth. I have to show up in the best fashion that I can, making the choices that to me are the most right by my heart at that moment. You know what I mean? Because no doubt later in life I'll have better choices, or I'm gonna have more information, and then I'll be like, I should have. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I mean by, like, right now I gotta go inside, and I gotta do the best that I can, and I gotta do my best, and God will take care of the rest. And that's it. That is all. And so it is. So that's what I have for you today. I love you.